See, if you ask me why I chose this entrepreneurship, is because I always felt the need of changing something. I always felt that there is something in me that I wanted to do that can change the world. It was never the money, it was never that I want to make lots of money, but I always wanted to you know do something that will change the world for a good purpose, for a good reason. In this case, so recently we have found that we can change something in the world of education. So that gives me motivation, that gives me passion, that gives me strength to work towards it. We are currently bootstrapped, of course looking for funding to scale up. But from the very first day, we focused on the profits, we focused on revenues, whatever revenues were there, whether they were small or less. So we focused on those revenues and we never lost that focus. So we have been making good money in terms of, from the very first day we are making money, and we have been increasing the team size. It's slow without funding, but I mean, it is working out somehow. We plan to raise around $1 million as a seed capital, which will help us build our product better, which will help us reach out to far off markets. Also, build our technology. So there are a few areas that we want to focus on. I have been actively approaching investors since end of last year, and this year we plan to raise something, in the first half. It was around I think in 2012. Uh, what I did was, I went and signed up. So I was basically interested in this technology called augmented reality. So I was a developer and I started working in this area, and then suddenly I got an idea that why shouldn't I do freelancing? So I went to a freelance portal, signed up. Now there were very few people with that skill set, so I got a freelance project very quickly, and the customer was also very happy, and that gave us confidence that we should go and do more freelancing projects, and it started working out. And once we were getting enough traction, we started going to bigger companies, bigger brands. We got deals from Ford India, we got deals from Wipro, so that gave us very good confidence. Startup India has been a really good motivation for startups, as well as those people who want to do startups, or those people who were just you know uh, thinking about what startup is and what needs to be done. Now people are actually very much excited. Earlier, parents used to tell that you should be engineers, you should be doctors, but you should not be entrepreneurs. My parents never supported me, but now they have started supporting me, right? So nowadays, parents are proud, are feeling proud if their son or daughter is an entrepreneur. So these political initiatives, I'm not sure how much they are going to help in reality, but in terms of motivation, in terms of making people aware about these things and the benefits of these things, that they are very useful. I think the policy needs to be tweaked a bit. It's a very good initiative, very good policy, but most of the startup founders uh, are aware that first 3 years are not too much profitable. You are just making ends meet. It's a break even thing, or maybe sometimes you are in loss. I think it should be the first 3 years of profit, or maybe a profit limit should be defined. That okay, when a company crosses 1 crore profit, or let's say 50 lakh profit, or 10 lakh profit, then it's not tax free. So till then it should be tax free. When we started up, it was very exciting. Uh, we were, doing our day jobs, and we wanted to do something. So there was there was financial backing. There was no problem in, pursuing small projects. But when we came into this full time, we left our jobs. It became really difficult. I mean, it's a lonely journey that you have to, cover. That you have to go. One of my co-founders actually left in the middle because of some personal problems, or maybe some other things, maybe the pressure. So there were various factors that are involved there. And but somehow I was always motivated to do it. I always knew there is something in me. I might not have done something big till today, but I know that I'm going to do something in the future. So that confidence is there, perseverance is there, and I believe that if you are behind something and you want to do something, and you put everything in that, you will achieve it one day or another. It might be 2 days for 7 years for Flipkart, maybe 17 years for me. So, but I will definitely reach there somehow. Current, I'll say team size. Our team size is around 15 people. We are making less than a crore of revenue. But so basically, we started as a services company 4 years back. Made some revenues, we were able to sustain. But then last year, we switched our business model from services to product. So now we are working on a product called Rebook. It's an interactive books platform, and it's getting very good response in the market, and we are making good revenues in it as well. And next year we see these revenues becoming 500% of what we did last year, because last year was a mix of product conceptualization, also product development, product improvement, product market fit. With that we were able to make revenues, but next year, this coming year is very promising, and I'm pretty sure that we will be able to make it 5 times of last year.